Ooh.
Hannibal. Heavy stylization and constant tension are what drive this show. Great performances from Hugh Dancy and Mads Mikkelsen, who face each other in a not entirely conscious standoff. The singular tone could, however, benefit from some variety. Ultimately, a show that's moderately enjoyable, but quite impressive. 3.5 stars.
Hmm.
So Hannibal is an NBC show. It's created by Brian Fuller, based on Hannibal Lecter of Silence of the Lambs fame, but it's set before the movie, and Hannibal is played by Mads Mikkelsen, who's a Danish actor I've seen in a couple Danish movies, most notably After the Wedding. But the main character is actually Will Graham, played by Hugh Dancy, who's a teacher at the FBI Academy who has the ability to empathize with serial killers, but he isn't entirely mentally stable, and he helps the FBI to investigate serial killers. So what you notice when you watch Hannibal is got a very distinctive visual style. It's got uh, just very sparse style with cool visual effects to depict how Will reverse engineers how a murder takes place. And Hannibal is this very well-dressed, sophisticated psychiatrist who's treating Will and trying to help him keep it together. But knowing what we know about Hannibal, he's also playing for the other team, the serial killer team,
Hmm.
and so. But there's that flaw that it just is very one note, and it gets exhausting and tiring and boring. Um, a little humor or romance or something would go a long way to break things up and help you stay watching it. As it is, I'm normally I can cruise through a season of TV in a week easy, but this
Mm-hmm.
one was just hard to watch more than one of at a time. I almost need like a day or two break before I could watch the next one. This would be a very bad show to binge watch, to be quite honest. But what's cool about it and what I want to support is the fact that it's a network show that's clearly driven by an ambition or an ambitious artistic vision, the way we usually think of as only coming from cable shows. And one surprising aspect of that was that there's really a good deal of blood and gore for a network show.
Hmm.
So I'm excited to see a network giving someone creative reign on their show. And this has some cool things, but like I say, it's more impressive than enjoyable. If it sounds like you'd really love it, give it a shot. But I'm not gonna say it's a must-see for everyone by any means.
Okay. I'm probably gonna pass with all those disclaimers. What did you give it a number that I can boil this all down to, or no?
Yeah, 3.5 stars. That's a too
Oh,
long. Didn't read.
no, no, that's good. I'm glad to hear all the nuance because 3.5 is still a decent rating, and there's some good things to that I heard there. But I feel like it's far down the list, and fall is starting. There's so many other shows going on, but hey, it could be good for somebody else based on what you said.
Fair enough. Fair enough.